Going on, everybody? Pro Trader Mike, founder of the MOJO Day Trading. Man, am I bored. How to kill time when the market's so boring. Nothing's going on. Nothing's happening. Trying to look for things, but there ain't nothing there. In this stock, room can't even trade because it's too wild and crazy, and it's down 23 points. It was up 60 points yesterday. So it's just something to look at. But everybody really did well make money this morning on Uber. I'll head over to the Mojo room and I'll show you what we got going on. So right now we're in this NXTC, some of the traders on this nice move from 62 to 69, which is a 7-point move. If you want to scroll back a little bit, show you what we did on the last couple right here. So we're in wave theory. I'm just really bored. CVS was strong today, and then we may bounce here on NXTC. You could see the mark right here. So we catch this little dip down in here and ride it back up, which it did. So you got 67, 68 now. 67. It's now 69.50 into 70. 67, 69. NXT, we're going to trade it again or not, and it's 64. So this was the last sell at 67.41, and that was at 1:38 p.m. And then at 1:50 p.m. I said you could trade it again or not. It's 64 now. It's gone up 5 points, but there was a big spread in it at the time. I was just really, really bored. And that's pretty much it. Some teachings. Basic rule, guys, is you buy when I'm buying and you sell when I'm selling. Day trade and swing trade, don't think, just trade. Discipline, math, scaling, buying power, and patience. These are Alan's goals for the day. One of the best traders in the world. What does he do? Sharing you some secrets with him right there. You got 1,000 shares. He does 100, 200, 700 right there. You know what I'm saying? And then 2,000, he does 200, 400, 1,400. And then he would do 71, guys. We just plowed. Beautiful. Look. Just went 70, 26 by 71. Beautiful. 71 now, guys. Gave you a great 9-pointer right there. 69, 70, 71 now. 72, guys. 72, 72. 72 now. 72. Beautiful last pick in the Mojo room. 69, 70, 71, 72. Great following you guys today. Good job, Stan. This was Superfly. We traded that. Curtis Mayfield. So that was a good last trade. In Mojo University, you have to learn share sizing, guys. On a $10,000 trade, on a $5 stock, you do 2,000 shares. On a $100 stock, you do 100 shares. You don't trade $100 and $150 stock. On a, let's say, $20,000 account or trade, you put 4,000 shares of a $5 stock in there, 2,000 shares of a 10, 1,000 of a 15, 600 of a 30, and 200 shares of an 80. You don't put the same dollar amount per trade. You don't do 2,000 shares of this one and 2,000 shares of this one. $50,000 into a trade, you should do 500 shares of an $80 stock and 10,000 shares of a 5 and 2,000 shares of a 20. On $100,000 into a trade, you should do 1,000 shares of 1,500 shares right here of a $25 to $30 stock, 50, 1,000, 80, 500, 15, 3,000, 10, 5,000, and so forth. And if you share size like that, everything will be consistent and you won't experience any super win, but you won't experience any super loss. You'll be just relatively consistent on the amount of profits and so forth per trade on a percentage basis. And then we nailed that one right there. So let me show you the understanding volume chart. If the stock is trading 10,000 shares by 8 a.m. right here, by 8:30 it'll trade 20. By 10 it'll trade 80,000, and by 4 o'clock it'll trade 400,000. If it trades 8 o'clock, 10,000 shares. If it trades, let's say, 500,000 shares at 8 o'clock, at 9:30 it'll trade 1.5 million and over 4 million for the day. If it trades 2 million shares and at 9:30 it's trading 5 million shares, it'll trade over 25 million shares for the day. This is the category that we're looking for when we're trading in the room. It's going to give us the chance to get in and out many times in a circle like this, even if we're wrong. That's understanding volume. And then understanding share size. If you've got 2,000 equity with 10-to-1 buying power and 20,000, you can do 1,000 shares per trade. That's it. If you got 50 grand in equity and you got 200,000 buying power, the most you can do is 10,000 shares. 5 times $500 per trade, $2,500 for the day. Simple math, guys. Understanding share size, understanding volume, and understanding share size guide right there. And that'll really help out your trading. That'll really help out your trading. Stocks that have big spreads in them do a quarter of the size. Like this stock, 70, 76. It's not big now, but it normally is bigger. Like that. When it goes like 50 cents on the spread. Like that right there. It's 50 cents on the spread right now from 717 to 770. It's a 60-cent spread right there. So you just got to be careful, because if you're going to buy it at 70, 77, it's got to go up a point just for you to break even. Got to go 77 bid by 71.2, and then you got to get out at 71.90 and 72. Difficult to trade that kind of stock. Versus Uber, which is right here. And you could see Uber from this morning. Uber from this morning was right here. So it opened up down, and we bought this dip down right here at about 25.58. And it went all the way to 27.58. 2 points on Uber this morning, straight up without stopping. A lot of traders did really well with that in the MOJO chat room today. On Uber. NXTC nice at 70 now. And that's that one right there. And we made a nice run on that one right there. See here. NXTC nice at 7. See if we get a dip in another trade on that. Let's see what else is up there. CNST 28 30 by 60 is CNST. I like that one also right here. You know, to head back up towards 30 bucks on that one. 28.40. Not much risk in that one right there. You know what I'm saying? 28.48 right there. That's the CNST. You risk 10 cents. It may run back up. What else is on the list? And Jersey Boy was in the room today in WWR. Nothing posted in the photo album. Richie today made $4,578 on Uber. See, people made really nice on Uber today. Real nice. So CNST looks good here to go back towards 30. NXTC is already at 70. JDST 14.30. Pretty much doing nothing right now. Uber's near 27. Mayhein's 27 right now on Uber. There's a signal at 27, a 117. You guys see that? I don't know what it's going to give you. I don't know what it's going to give you. Pro Trader Charlie Brown wrote something in the room just now. For the nth time, Professor Mike, thanks for Mojo University. I felt BJ's loss earlier. Yes, we all did. Trader BJ lost in NXTC, bought too many shares too early in the 90s, and it dropped big, and he lost. So we felt bad, but hopefully this share sizing and everything will help. And, a guy with a lot of buying power do a couple nice. If you can lose 30 grand, you can make 3 and 5 grand back. A couple of nice trades. That's all it is. A couple of nice trades. So I felt as well earlier to the bone, and would like to encourage him and everyone else here and out there who hasn't yet taken the course to do so. I'm doing the course second time around before I go live, despite the urge to quickly jump in and start making Benjamins like everyone in the chat room does, and take inspiration from Pro Trader Allen as the yardstick for excellence. It's a marathon, not a race. Peace to you all. That is just super, dude. Thank you so much. That is just spot on educational right there, guys. See that? He's new to the room right there. Nice. Thank you for saying that, Mr. Charlie Brown. Absolutely. Here's the signal right there on Uber. Right here, guys. Let's see how long it takes to go through. Thanks, Charlie Brown. There's the signal on Uber. You see it at 27, a 116. He's sitting there. And it's 2:59, so we do have an hour left. He moved to 97. He's at 97 now, 158. He moved. He's right here at 97. So he's pushing it down. He's at 93 now. See that? That's the size right there, and it was above the ass, so we're not doing anything. It was actually like a Nitso, no intention to sell offer. He's just driving it lower. And that's what I'm telling the people in the room. Just to chill out, be patient. There's the guy at 27. He's got 116. Got some of it off there, some of it off there and lower, and he's filling. He's filling. And that's Uber. UVXY 1878. NXTC 71. CNST 2852. Going through some of the stocks because I'm bored. CNST 2830. Wi-Fi $13. That made a move from 1230 just recently right here. See this move right here? That's pretty big. CGC dumped. Look at that dump on CGC. From 1975 to 51 stopping station. Yeah, on the money right there. Ain't nothing going on. Bored out of my mind. Did a little education. I wrote a blog article. Want to check that out? Nice accumulation of 6 amazing stock trading videos right here on my blog. Just come up here to the blog. Right here. And click on each video, folks. And it'll open up. Right here. See this one? That's a good one. And that's a 233% winner in NXTC. That was from yesterday. This is a 100% winner in CLSD. 90% winner in Banana Genomics. Biano Nano Genomics, BNGO, from 185 to 350. I got this video too on Vive, a 200% winner on Vive from 330 to 1080. These stocks have been unbelievable. Look, 11.5, 10.30, 10.18, 10.15, 10.14, 10.11. Just this month of October, a 300% winner in SES from 3 to 9. 150% winner in BIMI from 380 to 950. 200% winner, 330 to 1080. 90% winner, 185 to 350. 100% winner, 77 cents to $1.38. CNXT's dropping, he says. Let's check it out. I like CNXT dropping, I guess. What reason, I don't know. NXT2, here we go. Look, 68.50 on that sucker. Look, 68.50 by 69.90. How can you trade a stock like that? Look at this. How are you going to trade? That's got a $1.38 spread. A 140 spread in this stock. Look at that. So if you buy it at 69, you got to wait for it to go up 2 points to even make nothing. Amazing. What's this one? CNST at 27 stopping station. Where did it stop at? Let's see. This bar is low of 26.10. Okay. It just bounced 2 points off that. How are you going to trade this one? As soon as they take out the 38s, there's a 60-cent spread in it. There you go. 27.20 by 86. How the hell are you going to trade this one? Got a 60-cent spread. Yeah, of course. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Alan said it very well before. I think Alan said it well before about can't lose money in Uber and them stocks. And there's less stress. Where is that one? Yeah, they're exciting, these, but, you know, this is the key right here, guys. Each morning, there's one stock when the market opens that's super strong with volume and trend higher. We stick to that with Heinz pricing and the wow effect, and we should be good for many years ahead. You know what I'm saying? Where is this? Alan. Search. Uber coming into play. Remember, traders, this is a marathon and not a sprint. The key to success is longevity. Remember that. Good. Remember that, guys. He said that today at 10:30. It's like a quote right there. Dude, these are the things you have to. It's like Tiger Woods telling you how to play golf, man. Of course you're gonna listen. Every single word he says. CNST open. Most people lose 30,000. Their trading careers are over. Yeah, he can afford to lose it if it goes against him. You can't lose $30,000 trading the likes of Uber, Twitter, AMD, and etc. See? Look how well said, folks. Today at 10:28. See? This is golden. And that's right there. And then you have what he said after this is, I don't trade these types of stocks. It's not worth the aggravation. I trade steady big names and hit my goals every day with singles and doubles. I don't need grand slams. Do you hear that, guys? I know you get caught up in the fear of missing out and ones that we've hit big and the momentum and this and that, but it's not the way it works, man. Very rarely do you get an NXTC. Very rarely. They're once in a lifetime kind of trades. It's like an anomaly. It doesn't happen often, and you can't judge anything against it. Yeah, we're sorry, BJ. Why so big of a position of a volatile stock and a crazy stock is what we're talking about. All we need is one good day from Mike to make a great living. That's it, guys. NXTC looks like burnt toast. It sure does. And that's what Alan's got to say, guys. So, I'd watch and listen to whatever he's got to say. And he'll just help with trading, man. Great trader. Let's see what we got at 27.22 on that. Still the same price, 27.69. Nothing else. NXTC 68. Go down the list from the top. Show you what's hot and what's not. Dow's down 9. Right here, everything's going to flash up in this top montage and in this chart window. The Dow's down 12 and falling. If the Dow breaks this line, guys, we're really going to come down. You want to be long UVXY at this point right here. Very, very low risk, high reward at 1890 into Heinz 19. Okay? UVXY, you could see it right there. We got a really potential huge drop right here. So very little risk, but this thing could drop. So your stop is right there above that bar. That's your stop right there on that circle right above on the Dow, comparing with UV as TV heads into 90 and into 9. So if TVIX goes to 9, it's right now 883. That's 17 cents. It's going to pull UV from 1890 to a new high to like 1920 plus right there if TV goes to 9. I like that, a little analysis right there. I think that's spot on. Put it out in the room like that. I think it'll pull UV. Low risk, high reward. And it's an end of the day play. Feels like Friday, right? Why not? Very low risk, very high reward on UV with the Dow. Dow drop. So we have the S&P 500 next. Right here, S&P 500. Next right here, up on the top stone. Oops. So this is the S&P 500, guys. Right here, doing the same. It's in this little box. Tendency is to come down. Very little risk to stop you out right there. But if it does a big red drop, it's going to fill in this triangle right there. See it? Come all the way down to that line. Absolutely. Absolutely. May not happen today because it's not enough time, but you wake up in the morning and the market's down, we'll fill that triangle in. The market's an ever continuous kind of like thing, never stops. Just when you sleep, you think it does, but it doesn't. Orders are coming in all night long. So let's go to the next one. The comp. Comp's spiking right now. See it? To the top. Probably triangle right back down. You got some strength there. So what else we got going on? Next one down on the list is, let's see, we're getting into Amazon. The daily. And we'll look at the 15 minute. 15 minutes, okay. Let's look at the 60. 60's in a downtrend still. But we've come up off the bottom in a little bounty trade play right there. It may do a shining. Head up to the top of that. Hate Amazon. Let's look at Apple. 255. Nope, 256. 256.67. Apple also in a little bit of a downtrend. Not on the 5 minute though. Real strong. Real strong. Oh yeah, look at that CNST. Took a dumping schmumping, huh? 26.55, Death Valley. Look, right. It's probably a good buy right now because it's in Death Valley. Look, Death Valley, guys. They make it look like death. It's such a strong buy. Look. Death Valley. DEATH Valley. Told you it goes right up. Told you. See? They make it look so damn weak. Why would they do that, right? Look how fast that happened. Watch. Let me show you. I've seen this so many times. Look. So it's 15, 13, 42, and there's a whole shitload of people at 70. There's no one at 55 and below. Like if you had to sell some, you'd be like, holy crap, I'm about to get stopped out. I'm going to lose so much. It looks like death. It's bullish. It's a trick to scare you. And look, it comes 55. They go, bam, 70 bid by 94. Bam, just like that. Isn't that unbelievable? Isn't that unbelievable how they do that? Such trickery, man. Kind of mean. Did real good on my UVXY triple threat. You want me to show it to you again? Right here. You like my chalkboard? I could get a whiteboard and put it and turn the thing to it. Dude, there's my whiteboard. Let me show you how I teach. This is called the triple threat. I'll use my pencil. And I'll use blue. How about blue today? So UVXY was 17.75. And that's the price paid right here on 11/4. 17.75. You buy 100 shares at 17.75 long on 11/4. The cost is $1,750. $775. We're at that, and we've accomplished that. Then we're going to sell an 11/29 expiration, strike price 18, and a put for $1.50 premium, selling one contract with a net credit of $150. Then we're going to, because we're long 100 shares, we're going to sell one covered call, same expiration on 11/29, same expiration. So we did that one and nailed that one. And we're going to sell one covered call because we have 100 shares. Expiration's 11/29. Strike price is $18.50 above the price of the stock, and the premium is $1.50 at the time. Cost, net credit, $150. So this is the costs of the trade. 3 scenarios happen. Scenario number 1. On 11/29 is the expiration. That's Friday. Friday. If the stock is above $18.50, okay, you lose your 100 shares. It gets taken away, boom, out of your account, and you sold it for $18.50. You bought it for $17.75. You made a profit of $75 on 100 shares. Nice job. You also collected the put premium because the stock went higher. So that expired worthless. You just won $150. And the covered call also got called away above $18.50. You lost the stock and you got paid $150. That's $375 of profit, and you invested $1,775 into the trade, is 21.13%. That is not a bad scenario right there. And it's 11/6 right now, so you have 23 days left to collect that 21%. That's not too bad. Let's go through scenario number 2, if you don't mind. Okay? So scenario number 2, I end right here. Okay? Scenario number 2 is the stock is lower than $18.50. If it is, you don't make anything on the stock, but you still have 100 shares long in the account. The put option expires worthless. Oh, well, we're doing an 18.50. Didn't we do an 18? It wasn't an 18. It was an 18. It was an 18 strike. Check the log. Hold on a second. I think I copied and pasted it on this. I'm going to have to sign in. Yep, I didn't. See, it's correct. See, it's on here. It's correct. So on here, this is the sheet. Sell the put is the 18 for $1.50, and the call $18.50. I'm going to readjust that. I have a couple spots I need to readjust that in too. So right here, let's go new. Right here, we got the new one. It's the same thing. I just changed that one number to reflect what it really is. So this was correct, 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 correct. If it's above 1850, we're going to make 21.13%. If it's below 18, you don't own anything on that. Actually, you're going to own 200 shares. I got to correct that. Shares not called away and you collect the premiums, but you're going to own 200. Where can I write that? Shares not called away. Own 200 shares now. Because if it goes on to 18, they're going to put it to you. You want them to do that. Actually, there should actually be 4 scenarios. There should be a scenario where the stock stays the same. Let's see, copy. Insert copied cells. Stock is the same. Stock's not called away. And you collect the premium. Stock profit 0. Collect, collect, collect. Equals this divided by this. 16.9. I'll change the color to pink. Okay, there you go. That's scenario 4 scenarios, guys. See, because when you take time to think about it, I may have been rushing before. There are 4 scenarios in this particular trade. Check it out now. Now it's right. File, new. That's the scenario right there. The triple threat. So getting this correct now is easy because every scenario is covered. So you have right here in the blue, bought it at $17.75, sold 1, put expires on the 29th, 18 for $1.50 net credit, sold 1 covered call, 18.50 net credit. Right there, trade is set up. Scenario number 1 is if the stock's above the 18.50. You sell for 75 there because you made a profit. You win on the put, you win on the covered call, you win 375 total for 21.3%. Now, if the stock is exactly the same as the day you bought it, right here at 18, the shares are not called away and you collect the premiums. So you make nothing on the stock. You still own 100 shares. You collect on the put, expired worthless, collect on the covered call, expired worthless, 300 total in premiums for 16.9%. Now, if the stock's below 18, now you're going to own 200 shares. It's going to get put to you 100 shares. You're not going to make anything on the stock, but you're going to collect the premiums and make 16.9%. And if the stock is below 1650, you're still going to own 200 and be at the same mark with 1690. And you're going to own 200 shares to repeat the strategy again. 9 out of 10 times, you get scenario number 1 or 2. It's the same. Everything will expire and you'll collect the premiums, 2 of them. And if it doesn't, I want UVXY. $18 minus $1.50 is my cost basis, $16.50. And I'll take UVXY at $16.50 today, thinking on 11.29 in 23 days, it's going to be higher than $16.50. And I win. That's how you do it. So you got a nice move in CNST, guys. Came right back up. I don't know if any of you guys traded that off the bounce, but it came back up. 27.26 was the mark. I marked it at 27.26 into $27. It's up 2 points since the last one in the room. Up 2 points right now in the room. 2 points. Here's the one right there on 11.6 at 514. Death Valley, 26.55 into 27. Firmed up into 26.60 by 70. Now it's 2 points higher into 28.20 for a really nice end of the day trade that I told you I'd hook you up with in the room. Told you I'd hook you up with that. All I had to do is go live, start talking and teaching. Absolutely. Nice. What else is going on? Want to continue down the list, see else what's hot and what's not? Let's do that. So Apple's dumping galore. Tesla's 325 now. Look at that. Made an 8-point run from 320 now into 325. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Huh? Amazing. What about Roku? Roku's $141 stock. A lot of these stocks are up in the atmosphere, huh? Let's look at the weeklies. Come down a little bit, but headed all the way right back up to the top pretty much on that, right? Jeez. Let's look at the SPY weekly. Look at that. New record high, but it's Cupid top right now, looking for big red. Head back under 307 to 277 by 82 stopping station. Puts it about right here. Puts it at about right there to test the bottom of that. That's what'll happen. It'll bottom there and bottom there. Make a tank. And that's still up in the stratosphere, man. Still up in the stratosphere. What else you got going on? What's that NXTC at? Same. 68.74. Oh, it came all the way down from 72. Look, to 68. Isn't that unbelievable? Unbelievable, right? So this right here, guys, is called the DOS Trader platform. It could be used with interactive brokers. It could be used with many different firms that use this. So if you come on to interactive brokers, IBKR, they're one of the top trading firms in the world right now and have been for a long time. Zero commission on that as well. You come in right here. Let's see that pricing on that commissions. I want to see that. Tiered view pricing. I think that's on the light. Look, they still charge 3.5 cents. Where's the free commission? IBKR light, 0. See? It's because they snag you. So I don't know if you can use it on there, but you take right up here at the top, you come up to DOS Trader. DOS Trader. And you come up here and right at the top, it says subscribe. And you go for interactive brokers. Click. And right here, you subscribe to your package, $200 a month. Click here to send authorization to IB, which will put in your account number at IB and your username, and they'll link up your accounts, and then you can trade on the DOS Trader with your IB account. It's really excellent. You can use a real-time simulator here, or You can go to the best day trader competition, which is in my link below in the description, and sign up for their competition that starts in a week. A best day trader competition starts in a week. So that's real nice. You can check that out. What else we got? What else we got? AQST. Nothing. Bored out of my mind. Yeah, man. So that's what you do when the markets are down. You study, you learn, see what's going on. Don't push nothing. Go out, walk the dog, take a stroll around the block, play some good music. That's about it. That was a good last trade on that. May the peace be with you all. I don't think we're going to be able to get another trade in, except maybe UVXY here at the end of the day, which is popping up right now. That's about it. I don't want to push nothing. I don't want to give out a stock just to give out a stock. I don't do that. I want you to make money, man. Not just give out a stock to give out a stock. Look at that Tesla jump, man. Damn, 326.70 on Tesla, up $9. See, there's no trade there either. What are you gonna do there? You want to short it? 50? What are you gonna make? 20 cents? Ain't nothing going on with that. Ain't nothing gonna happen in a half hour either. Just gotta go to Mojo U and watch them courses, man. Till tomorrow. You just gotta do that, man. NXTC just took a dump to 66.50. Look, see that? PCG's right heading up towards 7 again. Look at that. You guys see that? Oh boy, it's been a long day. Lyft is moving a little bit into 43. Check out Lyft. 42.99. Very little risk. Nice reward on Lyft. Should go through 43. Look at the jump Uber just made from 26.84 through Heinz 27. Right up there again. Both of them should go through. Lulu heading into 200. 198. Really nice spiking into 200, but it's too expensive. Nothing's happening, guys. Tomorrow's another day. We'll see what's up there tomorrow. Let me check out my swings. So here's the swing picks. Shift Pixie. Done. I'm going to hit stop on Shift Pixie. Shift Pixie's gone, guys. Shift Pixie's going to be gone. Out of the DPW's closed too, but Shift Pixie's done. Cutting the losers, guys. This one will hold. This one, I'll give it another 2 days. It touched 50. I'll sell it, and then it'll go up. I'm looking to sell that one. I'm looking to sell that one. This one I'm keeping. I like the chart on it. And all the other ones are winning. And Gene was 205 today. Very close. So I'll hold Gene for another day or so. But these two, I want to cut. Shift Pixie and New Vectra. Even out some of the gainers for the month. Janome from 309 to 309 broke even. Good. It's now 287. Traycon from 38 to 45 sold. It's half. It's closed. No, that one's half closed. It's 45. It's at 42. This one was closed. AGRX into 270. It's 235. High with that day was 270. Today it went into 3. BLCM closed 145. Half. It's closed. 145. It's 128 now. SHIP closed. This one closed. And DPW. Not holding anything, folks. And we'll close out the Traycon too. Today. If they go higher, they go higher for some people. Some people hold them. So we'll close all these out today. Now they'll all go up tomorrow, right? Delete. 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 Shift Pixie and New Vectra. Alright, they'll be removing in the next 24 hours. What else we got here for the end of the day? 339. God, what a long day. 64.70 now on this stupid stock. Look at the spread. 64.70 by 65.70. One point spread. Huh? How are you going to do that? See what the other one is. 28.20 by 30. Came back up. Weeds came down but came back up. Market sucks today, man. And yesterday. The only thing yesterday was UVXY. Otherwise, that NXTC, but a lot of people couldn't trade it. So, bored out of my mind. Thanks for spending time with me and being bored. We'll kick it up later. Adios, amigos. See if JB at least did another video. We can watch some boredom. Otherwise, he didn't do nothing either today. We'd be done. JB had a roll, backside roll revert. We saw him already. So yeah, guys. See you tomorrow on the next show, and have a great night. Peace.